What's up everyone, John Newfer with New Finance, and today you're joining us for our third video in a 12-part series all about brokering private money and commercial mortgage loans. Let's get started. So in the last video, I showed you how private money brokers make 6 figures or more, but you might be wondering, okay, that sounds great, but how much does it actually cost to get started? You see, most businesses require big upfront investments, tens of thousands of dollars of inventory, office space, or employees. But what if I told you that you could start your private money loan brokerage for as little as $150 a month? That's right, you don't need a massive budget to launch a profitable private money brokerage business. And today I'm going to show you the exact costs and where you're going to have to invest in order to scale, and to do that in a very smart and methodical way. All right, now let's get into the bare minimum, what you need to start. Let's start with the basics. So at a minimum, you need 3 things to start your private money loan brokerage. A phone, easy enough, your main tool for prospecting and networking. An email and a website. You need a professional image, but don't worry, it costs next to nothing. And a business entity, and in most cases an LLC or a sole prop is fine. Total costs around $50 to $150 a month. And that's it. The bare minimum to get started with very little overhead and no crazy setup fees. Now inside my private money accelerator, I'm going to show you exactly how to get started in the right way so you don't waste your time and money on things you don't actually need. All right, so after you get the bare minimums, you might want to level up. Now let's talk about the next step on the scale. Now, if you want to step up your game, it starts by getting deals a little bit faster. And here are a few smart investments to make. Number 1 is a CRM and marketing tool. So having a system to track leads, automate follow-ups, and it makes just a huge difference. This can run you around $100 to $300. Now you have paid ads like Facebook, Instagram, Google. Once you're ready to scale, paid ads can supercharge your deal flow, but the budget's going to take you from $500 to $2,000 a month, depending on how aggressive you want to be. And then finally, you have your appointment setters. You want pre-screened leads sent straight to your calendar. This is going to make your whole life so much easier. Hiring a setter costs around $500 to $1,000 a month, but it saves you time and you can focus on actually closing loans. The total cost is a little bit higher on the next level, $1,500 to $2,200 a month. But here's the best part. When you join my private money accelerator, we're going to give you access to pre-vetted tools and systems at wholesale pricing. That means you don't have to waste your time testing different CRMs, hiring the wrong people, or guessing on an ad strategy. We already did the hard work for you. So all you got to do is plug and play and you're ready to go. Now this next point is very important. Let's talk about the biggest mistakes new brokers make when they're getting started. Now one of the biggest mistakes I see new brokers make is overlapping on the wrong things. They blow money on expensive, unproven marketing strategies, fancy websites that don't bring in leads, and overpriced software that they don't actually need. And I've seen people spend thousands of dollars setting up their business before they even close a single deal. And so that's why in my private money accelerator, we give you a clear roadmap. So you only spend time and money on what's necessary to start making money as fast as possible. You should only invest in things that directly help you close loans. And that's exactly what we show you there. Now, why is this business model so powerful? This is why I love this business so much. Most businesses require a huge upfront investment. Restaurants, franchises, retail stores, those can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to start. But with private money loan brokering, there's no expensive inventory, no employees required, no real estate or office needed, and you can start making money as fast as possible with the smallest budget you can imagine. That's why so many of my students see success in their first few months, because they're not buried in overhead costs. And when you follow a proven system, you can reinvest your profits strategically to scale at your own pace. So now you know you don't need a ton of money to get started in this business. If you're on a tight budget, you can start for as little as $150 a month. If you want to accelerate your growth, you can scale smart with strategic investments that we talked about earlier. And if you want a shortcut, your way to success, we've already built the blueprint for you in our private money accelerator. If you're serious about building a business with a low startup cost, a high profit potential, click the link below, join us today. And remember, I've got a special bonus coming at the end of this video series, so you're gonna wanna make sure to keep watching so you can benefit from that bonus. Now in the next video, we're gonna break down just how simple this business really is. Most people think they need complicated processes to succeed in private money, but I'm gonna show you how it actually comes down to just 3 steps. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.